All right, hello there. This video will be about PO lite. This is in well, in PR section definitely, but it will speak a lot about their purchase requisition. What is PO lite? PO lite is actually a PR and then a PO, which is of low value. Low value meaning below the threshold which is set for the company code. Normally, it is well, but per plant, not per company code. Normally, it is 5,000 US dollars. There is a table in SAP to define. Oh, let's see if it's a table of transactions. As far as I remember, it's just just a transaction. No, it's a table. I see 16. There is this table which gives you plant and their value of what is considered to be low value. As you may see, almost all the plants have the value of 5,000 US dollars, apart from two ones. KRIA1, which is 0, so they don't use it, and BDA2, which is $500. So these two plants have their own setting. You may always check it here. So this table actually tells us whether this purchase requisition and purchase order will be considered to go through process of so-called PO lite. It starts actually at their PR. Whenever PR is created, and we are talking only about my shop, free text, or mixed PRs, the ones which need to go to the PPO. Because the ones which just go from their catalog, they don't require PPO approval anyway. So those free text and mixed PRs, which are below this value in the plant for which this PR is created, are considered to be PO lite and do not require a global indirect procurement approval. It says here PPO, so just it's a global indirect procurement nowadays. So that's it. The other thing it may have, there is another CP table for threshold where when there is no goods receipt. In these documents, we may also have, let's show all of them. We also have exactly the same settings. The same plants have exceptions. Yeah, all of the rest have a value of 5,000. So both of these tables actually they equal at the moment. So all the plants but two have the same setting, 5,000 USD for no PPO approval and no goods receipt. So anything which is free text or mixed below this threshold doesn't require PPO, global direct procurement, or GBS nowadays approval, and doesn't have GR. So the GR will be unticked there. So you will not be able to post it there. So how to recognize them? For PR, this is always ZSPR. For PO, this is always ZSRM PO. The value is below 5,000. In PO, we nowadays have the stick in the header, which says, so here on the additional data, we have a tick which says PO lite. I showed you when I showed the PO header, but it's here. There is actually a very good knowledge base article, My Shop, PO lite BTS on GSD guidelines. But once again, so PO lite is a process for low value purchasing. PRs for PO lite do not require approvals. Once they converted to their POs, they have the stick which says that they are PO lite, and they do not have GR tick set. That's actually it for the peculiarities. There are definitely, as always, exceptions. So let's see the exceptions. Exceptions are any documents with missing vendor, price, delivery date, So there free text PRs for Brazil. Anything where down payment is ticked, anywhere where SPL plant reference is ticked as yes, and so where account assignment is set to unknown. So these are considered to be non-PO lite, and they will go to the PPO anyway. So in fact, the flow will look like this if we put it in the form of a block scheme. So everything which goes through catalog does not require PPO approval anyway, so it's not a PO lite, it's never PO lite. So what we are talking about is free text or mixed purchase requisitions. If they are above their PO lite threshold, above those $5,000, then it's approved by PPO and it's not PO lite. The only situation when it's PO lite, it's when it's free text or mixed, and when it's under the threshold. So it costs less than $5,000. Then there is no PPO approval, and it can be converted right away to the PO. In the PO, you will have a tick for PO lite, and you will not have GR. Once again, exceptions that we have missing vendor, price, delivery date, or if the account assignment is unknown, or if it's for Brazil. The problems might start if they would like to change those. If they would like to increase value above their threshold when they have already PO created. In this case, if GBS or Global Direct Procurement would like to update their PO, they will get error messages saying that, okay, you cannot change it because it just says that there is no GR and this is PO lite. You cannot increase it above 5,000. Our current solution in this case is to delete everything and create the PO from the scratch. And that's kind of it. Please note that, yeah, you see, the error messages will look like this. So PO amount cannot go beyond PO limit, 5,000 USD. So in this case, yeah, so there will be an error message. Plus, they have a threshold. Actually, they have a tolerance. There is also exception. There is a tolerance of 20%, which is another $1,000, when they will have a warning, but not an error message. So in fact, they will be able to increase it, but so it's not 5, but 6. Yeah, and also there are some notification configured which go to their PR creator. So you might read this, so saying how they're created, so how they're configured, and there is specific text configured for those notifications. Okay, and this is in fact it. So here are some, this is very, very, very good and detailed KB. And if you ever have smallest questions, better check if this article answers your question. But in short, once again, it's a low value purchase requisition, which is always free text or mixed, meaning this is ZS1, which normally would have gone to their Global Direct Procurement or GBS, but it is too low to be approved. In fact, only 2 plants have lower limits. One just doesn't have any, so it's 0. The other one says that it's $500, not $5,000. So, and that's it. So the PO will not have GR and PO will not be approved. These are the peculiarities of documents themselves. I guess this is enough for the PO lite, and I'll stop recording now.